Face is coming.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see blur.
I don't feel like this not looking at her thing works. There she goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, not looking at her. You can kind of see her easily, though.
Oh, eek?
Yeah, she'll laugh this time. She does that every now and then. I don't know if there's... if it
But I like
matters.
her laugh. Like, her laugh is nice. And her whispers. So I just hate the screaming part.
You gotta make up your mind. Do you want the Jinx ghost, or do you want the floating head ghost?
I mean,
Do you prefer the Yoki or do you prefer the
I like the latest one, but like...
they're both ladies.
Latest one.
Latest
like
one, okay. I thought you said latest one.
Wait.
This would be
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And then you're also gonna like... Then you're also gonna like be like, are you supposed to only count the ones laying on the desk, maybe?
Huh, we could take it back. Interesting.
Put
That
it
is
back
very
on.
interesting that we can take it back.
What did it say though? I don't remember.
Oh, it was just gibberish. It's literally the episode I just edited. It's just gibberish, and after we do it, then the night duty teacher shows up.
I thought it was supposed to say something backwards. Can you go down one floor to the music room?
I was planning on going to the music appreciation room and trying to play the tape again there, and maybe the backwards tape could be used as some kind of code.
Oh yeah.
Go.
I guess go down here because
Yeah, I'm going down here because I heard the janitor. The thing is, we didn't take the band thing, whatever's used to play the tape with us. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't. So I'm curious, like, how do we do that?
This door. Here.
Do I have to?
Don't turn on the lights. Yeah. See if you can find a place to put the yin-yang token.
There was a note on one of these glass things that said.
Yeah, I know where it is. I know where it was. I mean. But I don't think you're supposed to put it back. Maybe. It's just me wanting to return, I think.
It looks like the symbol for wind.
Yes, it does.
Every time that scares me. Every time.
Wait, I thought it was a window, but it's the display case that breaks.
Oh, that breaks. Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, by the way, that's a model of the school. I didn't realize before now. Like, look at it.
What? Look at what?
This one.
This?
Yes. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let's try. What is what here? This is the new building. The one to left. To left is definitely the new building. No, I mean that one. I mean the main building. Main building is to the left. And this is
the
like
new building. This is the new building.
Yes, that's the new building, and then
this is building 1 and 2.
Yes, this is 1.
So this is the auditorium, I suppose.
Yep, makes sense.
So this is main building 1. This is the one between those. This is the one between the long curved hallway between the new building and the auditorium. This is the maze.
Yes.
Which is so dumb looking.
Yes. And that is the main building 2.
And
oh, but look, it looks like main building 1 actually has 2 more floors. That's not in the game. Because main building 1
no, there's like a shutter door on the top that's locked, so I might be able to open that. Like, not actually in the game, but like, there's a staircase behind it. I was trying to figure out where we see the end of the game. Like, which window are we seeing So-young from?
Yeah. Oh, that's where you came in.
Because it's like one of the brick buildings.
Would
it be one of these windows then?
Yeah, maybe the 3rd and 4th floor.
Because it's a brick building. Are all these buildings brick buildings? This one is not. So it's not the new building.
But I was trying to remember the inside of the classroom and the interior.
And the scene looks like it's as you're leaving the school, and this is the only windows that face outwards.
When leaving, yeah.
Yeah, and I did go to these little classrooms, 1 to 9 or whatever.
Yes, you did check them out.
The only other thing it could be is this, but it seems unlikely.
Yeah, and you went out the same door you came from at the start of the game.
Oh, maybe we get a clue for this ghost if we get the paper crane. Stop that.
Yeah, I guess yeah, that would make sense. Okay, I guess that means we can't do it yet until the. But what the fuck? I feel we search everywhere, like, and there's so many missing paper cranes. CD player again. It's so weird. I thought like this CD player would be, because that CD said like it would unlock it would have unlocked the secret of the music teacher, but this wasn't the secret of the music teacher. This was the dancing ghost.
Smat.
The note, yeah, but Thomas, the note said it would unlock the secret of the music teacher. It didn't.
Can we play it somewhere else?
Yeah, but I thought we could play it here, and the stereo on the
I cannot put it back, but maybe having it is useful. We've gone and like taken back items that we've like left places. We've taken back the cassette and we've taken back the CD.
Yes, we can't play them again, so I guess interesting. But the place where we found the CD, it can't be played because it's on the shelf, so we can't reach it. And here we can't play it because we can't.
Yeah, and the thing we originally got the cassette from doesn't have a CD player, I assume. We could go back and check, but...
Yeah, but no, but I think you checked it and you couldn't interact with it, or you didn't check it, but just... Yeah. Because I want to play it.
I'm gonna check behind these little roof tiles on the other side. And before shattering sound or something, whatever it is, the knocking sound that keeps scaring us on the stairs.
Like, considering that we found now the school documents, like, just behind the water, on the floor, behind the water tank, could be things stuck here as well.
I can almost go into them, actually.
Go into the power room, though. Engine room. What is that sound?
Yeah, we can probably check around these things. This one says power, this one says, it was a word I didn't understand. It's a word that essentially means like a large open room, so it might just mean like the power to this area.
Yeah, but when there was a cutscene.
Oh, document.
Oh, there is nothing there. Seong-a used one of those levers. I don't know which one. She used one of those in the cutscene in addition to help you.
I think the right one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's read this. Another ghost story.
The biology lab.
The mystery in the biology lab. Maybe we can do something with the thing that you like so much now. Yeah. Oh, walking mannequins!
Oh fuck, it's actually gonna walk?
There were many strange rumors surrounding the biology lab. Most of them feature a walking mannequin or a scraping noise across the floor. Also, most of these rumors were based on the history of the school building. The history of the school building goes all the way back to the occupation era. The building was used as a concentration camp for political prisoners. Some part of the concentration camp were used by the occupying military to conduct horrendous experiments on human subjects. Every single experiment that was conducted there was evil and inhumane. The screams of the subjects filled the air around the clock. Students believe that the location of the biology lab used to be one of the human experimentation labs. I wonder if this relates back to also, Ji-hyeon said that the fire kiln made you think of like a cremation room.
Yeah.
So every time there was an accident in the biology lab, the students always brought up the idea that it had something to do with the curse of human experiment victims who were killed there, or that the head researcher remained in the form of a ghost. Some even went on to say that the anatomy mannequin in the corner of the room was actually a corpse of one of the experiment subjects. However, the most famous rumor of them all was the imprisonment accident. D didn't get very good grades. Wasn't D also? I guess it's a different D, but D wasn't that the mermaid? D, female student D.
Yeah.
D didn't get very good grades, but this is a boy this time. But he was especially interested in science and worked hard in his studies. The science teacher took pity on him and recommended D to be the school's representative for a science contest. D saw it as a great opportunity for him and studied even harder. With the teacher's permission, he stayed behind every day after school ended to study and prepare himself for the contest. The area which he spent the greatest amount of effort on was the human anatomy composition. He studied the anatomy mannequin on a daily basis. A few days before the science contest, D, who was studying alone in the biology lab, was so exhausted that he fell asleep. When he woke up, it was dark and the lights had been turned off. Are we gonna have to interact with the burner now because it was too dark and he couldn't turn the lights back on or something?
We did turn the lights off and interact.
Yeah, maybe we had to do something else in addition. The lights had been turned off. He tried to turn the light back on, but it didn't work. Even the door seemed to be locked from the outside. He had no choice but to stay in the dark biology lab and spend the night there. He usually never bothered to think about the rumors, but his current situation triggered his memory to replay all of the scary stories he had heard. The more he tried not to think about them, the stronger they came to his mind. D was becoming more afraid with each passing second. He was especially afraid of the anatomy mannequin in the dark. His heartbeat raised and it was becoming hard for him to breathe. D was so scared that he decided to light an alcohol lamp. Just as the flame brought its flickering light to the room, the anatomy mannequin suddenly came alive and slowly started to move towards D. The next morning, D was found dead in the biology lab. The cause of death was reported as heart attack. What was failed to be explained was that his nails were ripped from their beds, and on the biology lab's door, there were scratch marks with trails of blood, and a word scrawled in blood that read anatomy mannequin.
Oh fuck, that is creepy.
Maybe we need something in addition. Maybe we can find his nails?
Yeah,
Because we did this exact thing. We went in the biology room, we turned off the lights, we turned on the burner, and we sat in front of the mannequin just waiting. And just waited.
Maybe we need to go to the door. Because we didn't go to the door. We need to turn off the lights, turn on the burner, and then go toward the door and look towards the mannequin, like he did. Because he went towards the door, didn't he? No? And he was scared. His heartbeat raised as well. Wait. His heartbeat raised? And can't we do that?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. But I was trying to find a thing with the door that you said because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What I was thinking is if we can just maybe run around and increase our heart rate as much as possible.
Yeah.
Maybe that will do something.
Sort of trigger the exact same things that he would do, right?
A second thing we can do, I don't know if we did this, we can close the door behind us, so it's like technically simulating a locked room.
Yes, that's also, yeah, so we need to turn off the lights, turn on the alcohol lamp, and then close the door. Or just get heartbeat up. One of those things. Okay.
Just gonna read this.
Okay, so I guess the mannequin is one of the missing ghosts then. So now we found 2, that means we only have 1 left.
It doesn't say anything about him heading towards the door. I think he was just sitting in the dark with the lamp on, and then suddenly the mannequin started moving.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we cannot move the right lever, can we? Lever?
No. I don't think we can do either now, right now.
Oh, yeah, no we can't. Did we do all the things on the top floor? But yeah, dude, check out the reading room. Wasn't there like a box there in the
I'm
reading
gonna check out this desk.
Yes.
Because you're obsessed with it.
I'm not obsessed now.
No, which is why we need to fix that.
But
The thing is, there's not gonna be anything about this desk. Like, everything else about the school is like some kind of ghost story that has happened. This desk...
It's just white because they forgot to paint or they didn't have paint.
No. This is your ghost story. That's why you're so obsessed with this desk.
Oh, fuck.
Because this desk is involved in what becomes your ghost story.
Dude, no, not what becomes. No, don't. Run up to the 3rd floor, please. 4th floor, or the reading room.
Is she coming again? Maybe not.
No, the reading room. Go there. Run. Quickly.
All the way up there?
Yes. There was something there. I think
Are the lights off? Isn't the girl supposed to be in here?
Open the door and see. Wait, is this correct room?
It's 5. 3, 5.
Yeah, it is.
That scares me. It might be because we've progressed beyond that point, but still. We don't have her story, do we?
No, we don't.
We're actually missing a lot of stories.
Yeah,
We've seen a lot of ghosts, but we're missing a lot of stories. Maybe that's her desk. But she's not in that room though.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, she's not. Then she's supposed to be here as well. So that they would be
Maybe it has to do with actually no.
Panicking lady?
Like, why would it be exactly those rooms? Like, does it have to do with the rooms, or does it just have to do with lights?
Okay, here. Because there was a box here that the notes when I saw the latest episode or something. It was we read the note about the box. There's probably some shit in this shelf. Here.
A pin!
Pin.
One
Yay.
more, and we can do the globe thing.
Yes. Check the rest of this. Oh,
Really?
you can open.
I can open this one? The fact there's nothing there is actually surprising to me.
Go on the other side. Go on the other side. I guess you just.
It's very well hidden.
Yeah. You just forgot to turn off. We did check all of this, didn't you know?
We checked a few, but there wasn't a lot we could open.
Yeah.
That was the
and
problem. We
maybe
couldn't find any more that we could open.
angle the camera maybe. Oh yeah, these things bound to have something in them. Oh fuck.
Face ghost.
I didn't even hear that. See that she was coming.
She always sounds closer than she is.
Yeah. But do check out the rest of the desks. The oh, there's the tranquilizer for them. Yeah, if that's so hard to see, then maybe there's more items that we have. Yeah, check out all of these, like on the.
I think what happened is when I got in here, I went over to the side of the room and then I sat down and saw the ghost. And I just went past this table and I picked up a note somewhere. And you were AFK at that point. You were answering the door, I think.
Go back to the disc. You didn't check the other side though. Go back to the ones I'm asking to crush. These things. Check the other side. Check these. Crush that one and crush down as well, because you're not checking the bottoms properly. So there's a typewriter here. Not. We also systematically check the library to know. Yeah, where's this box? There's supposed to be a box on the wall here.
There is?
Yeah.
Why?
According to the note. There's a note that said something about reading.
Well, that's
Okay,
something.
Yes, okay, but we didn't check the walls here just first, really quickly, if there's any like box to the left. Like start in the back of the room. Walls. Oh yeah, I guess you check out the walls. Okay, no box.
In between these little spaces?
I mean, it could be like after the pocket keys in the nurse office. I feel like.
I mean, I think maybe the clue is that if you can actually click on something, then at some point you can do something with it. So that's like a clue that you should look at something for a long time if you can actually click on it.
Okay, so I guess we need to go back to main building too.
Yeah, but we might as well check out the other rooms up here while we're here, I think.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because,
Didn't find anything.
that's
about
the mailbox I would be thinking of, this one.
Oh yeah, it's probably that one. It's probably that one, not inside the room, but outside.
Jesus, it's raining.
Raining? That's
Is
not.
it always raining that much? It's always been raining. I've always heard it rain when I get close to the
Yeah,
windows.
but always dripping, never like this. Kind of cozy though. I like it. Oh, being in the library with raining, dim light. It's kind of nice.
Together with the reading ghost, and the spider ceiling ghost, and the floating head ghost.
Going to the other room again, I guess.
I wonder if the rain progressively changes throughout the game as well. Oh, hi.
Okay. Is there one more room there? Or is that the only one?
Is there raiding more there as well?
Yeah, there's one more room too.
We can technically go through there.
Yeah, okay.
Should we check the entire, like, pool? Like, the bottom of the pool?
Yeah, let's do that. Also, I think that case had a note on the side of it. the
I really want to juke him.
juke him over the bridge. and then
Nope.
go up and- oh.
Not happening.
Yeah, I checked the side of the. Hide, crouch. I think you need to be crouched before he enters. Are we gonna juke him? Because I think probably.
How close is he? I thought I was just would just win the running race.
Not on the right side of I don't think this works sadly. Oh.
No, I'm just buying time. I'm just increasing the distance between us.
Okay, it actually is working. It actually is working. Don't open the door. Just stay at the back of that room and then you have the door open in case you need to run. Look towards him though. Did he close the door? Oh no, yeah, he's still there. Because that box, look, it looks like it has a note on it, right? On the side of it.
Yeah, oh, I checked that.
So it's not an actual note.
No, I cannot interact with it, and it didn't seem to
Wait,
say anything interesting.
Before you go out, check. There was
It's
one more
raining so much now.
Ooh, let's go out in that.
Oh, it's actually kind of unpleasant.
Before it actually fills up the pool. Or wait, yeah, you can't watch it now.
It's so unpleasant.
Why is it so bad?
The rain.
I really like rain.
Yeah, I love rain, but it's so loud and I can't hear you.
To the right.
Yeah, I'm just checking this entire thing. Oh, there's nothing here. Small key, blue. That was a good idea for me to come back here.
Yeah, well done.
Oh. But let's check the pool as well.
Yeah.
Somebody should just grabs me from like the shallow water.
Yeah.
I mean, technically she's dead. She's gone. We took her amulet. That means she's defeated. She doesn't get to come back.
Hey, look forward. Because when you look backwards, you know, scanning front.
What? Can you speak up? It's raining very heavily.
Don't look back when you're walking forwards, because then that defeats the purpose of searching for things, because you just walk over the place without seeing what's actually there.
Nah. Trust me. I got this.
Oh, it's a train!
Yeah.